Today we're talking about what it really costs to own a home each month because your mortgage payment, that's just one piece of the puzzle. Most mortgages include your principal, interest, property taxes, and homeowner's insurance, and that is your classic PITI payment. But for today, we're kind of pulling insurance out so we can look at it separately and really break down the rest of the monthly costs that you'll want to plan for. So starting with homeowner's insurance, most people pay around $1,200 a year. If you're buying your first home, you usually prepay that at closing as part of your closing costs. And after that, it becomes an annual expense. The type of home matters. Condos, single family, multifamily, even if it is in a flood zone, all come with different price tags. So now let's get into utilities. Town water usually comes around $120 a quarter. Electricity tends to land near $100 a month, but definitely depending on how much you are using those appliances. And then how many lights you leave on, of course. Internet or cable typically runs $90 to $120 a month. Trash removal is either around $50 every other week. But again, if you live in a condo, sometimes that's in your HOA fee. If you drop off, you could maybe even get like $5 a bag deals. Heating is a big one in Vermont. Typical monthly averages look like for oil, that could be around $150 a month. Natural gas, around $75. Propane, maybe closer to $100. Electric heat, the same, around $100. If you hire out landscaping or plowing, plan on about $50 a month, give or take, depending on the season. And then, of course, there's regular maintenance, servicing systems, small repairs, seasonal upkeep. So most homeowners land somewhere between $2,000 and $5,000 a year. So that could be anywhere between $50 to $70, maybe a month. And finally, it's smart to keep reserve for the big ticket items. Think hot water heater around $2,200, roof, you're looking at a $10,000 probably or more repair. Natural gas furnace close to $9,000. Windows around $800 each, again depending, and then maybe if you're upgrading an appliance like a fridge, you could budget for around $2,000. Again, you're not paying these every month, but having savings aside can really help when it becomes an emergency. So when you're planning for home ownership, don't just ask, can I afford the mortgage? Ask, can I comfortably handle the whole picture month after month? And if you want help estimating what this looks like for the homes you're looking at in Vermont, I'm always here to help you walk through the numbers. Thanks, everyone.